Okay. So then Batman gets to his pottery class, right? And he gets inside and he's like admiring this big old sculpture, right? Because he likes that shit. When a dick slides out from behind it, just very slowly, just peeks out. And so he's like looking at it and he's like, wait, this isn't art. This is a dick. Whose dick is this? Whose dick is this? Whose dick is this?
All right, come on, Nick. We can't do that, okay? That's almost as crazy as last week when you pitched the idea of Bill Clinton being the troll in the Three Billy Goats Gruff sketch.
Okay, why does it even have to be Batman? It's always Batman. Why not like the Green Lantern or something?
Jenna, what are your thoughts?
I don't get it.
What don't you get?
Well, whose dick was it?
Well, it was very clearly the dick of...
Andrew, the guest band is here.
Okay, great. Guys, I'm going to go meet with the guest band. We got a great new band for this episode. So why don't you guys stay here, finish up the meeting, and I'll be back in about an hour or so. Okay?
Okay, but whose dick was it? Whose dick was it?
Hey, you know what would be really funny this time?
What's that?
If we told that fucking Kirov that we're from, like, Hawaii or something.
Yeah, that's good, man. What name are you gonna use this time?
I'll be Rick. Does it sound good?
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
Thinking Neil. Rick and Neil.
Rick and, all right, I like that. Oh, shit, I think he's coming.
Hey, guys, I'm Andrew Kirov. It's great to have you on the show tonight.
Thanks, Mr. Kirov.
What? Again? Well, I'm tired of it. Didn't you guys learn your lessons the last time?
What
Can't-
do you mean?
Can't learn lessons.
We've never been here before.
Really? You've never been on the show before? Then how did you find the green room?
Street smarts.
Smarts in the street.
All right, I don't have time to deal with this because we don't have long until the show, and I don't have time to get a real guest band. So I'll tell you what, why don't you guys just wait here until we're ready for you?
Deal.
All right, thanks, man. By the way, you might want to get somebody over here. There's no toilet paper in the bathroom.
I gotta poop.
He's got to poop.
Okay, I tell you guys this literally every time you come on the show, but there is not a toilet or a bathroom anywhere in or around the green room area. So,
All right, two things. Thing one, we've never been here before, so we would not know that. B, could you send someone to get the snake out of the bathroom? It's really, really hard to do your thing in there, if you know what I'm saying.
wait, there's a snake in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I need to send someone to deal with this. Nick, call the zoo and tell them we found the snake. Okay, guys, I can't deal with this right now, so I'll be back in a couple hours for the interview. For right now, I'm going to send someone in to deal with the snake.
Okay. All right. Okay. Whatever happened to that other guy that was in our band?
He can deal with my snake.
Hey, Mr. Kirov, did you want to speak to me?
I did, Yoel. I was just wondering how your first day is going as the new Kirov By Night intern.
Oh, I love it. I mean, I get to shoot videos and have fun and hang out. It's great.
Oh, that's great, man. I'm glad to hear it because we have a special task for you today.
What's up?
All right, so in the last episode of Kirov By Night, a zookeeper was one of the guests, and he came on. He brought a scorpion, he brought a snake, and at some point the snake got loose in the studio. And we were never able to find it, but now it's come up in the green room. We found it in the green room. So we're going to need you to go in there and catch the snake.
You want me to catch the snake?
Yeah, we want you to catch the snake.
Are you sure? I mean, I don't know. It seems like something you would hire a professional snake catcher to do, to catch a snake.
It's probably fine. So just go in there and catch the snake, and good luck.
Okay. Well, okay, so is the snake poisonous?
Oh, no. It's not poisonous.
Okay. Makes me feel better at least.
But it is incredibly venomous, so you need to be careful.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Shit! God damn!
Oh my God, that snake in here! This wasn't in my contract.
Intern!
Whoa,
Get on
whoa.
this table!
What?
There's a fucking huge snake right there behind the door.
What are you doing on the table?
The snake can't climb up here. It doesn't have arms.
What?
It doesn't have arms.
Get up here right now, intern.
What?
You haven't seen National Geographic? Get up here.
What are you doing? Get up here,
Okay.
intern.
Hold
Don't look at it.
on.
What
What are you doing? Get up here, intern!
I'm gonna kill you.
What are you gonna do? Get up here!
Hey.
Don't get closer to it!
You're just an intern, man. There's millions of you.
No, don't! Don't!
Don't shush me. It's a serious moment right now.
One more dead intern in this world.
Don't even. Oh, Jesus.
Did he get the snake?
It's not over there.
All right, guys, so continuing with the show order. After the 1420s, we're going to do the fairy tale sketch, all right? So Nick and Quincy, I'm going to need you guys to do a quick costume change. All right, and then after that, Jenna, is everything okay?
I just figured out whose dick it was.
I just caught the snake.
Wow, good job. Thank you for that. That took a lot shorter period of time than I thought it was going to.
Anything else you need me to do?
No, you know what? I think we're good. But nice job with that. You are a skilled snake wrangler. All right, everybody, give it up for Yoel, the intern, huh? Yoel, right? That's something. That's great. All right, so with that figured out, with the snake and the order, I think we're ready to do the show tomorrow, okay? I'll see everybody bright and early in the morning.
It's great to be back on Kirov By Night. I'm glad we could schedule this appearance. I heard you couldn't get the Chancellor again. Her schedule must be a lot busier than mine. Anyway, I hope you have a great last 2 episodes and that you aren't snubbed by the Emmys again. Enjoy the show, everybody, or otherwise don't. Hello, I'm Martin Sheen, and welcome to Kirov By Night, Superior, Wisconsin's #1 late-night comedy show. And now, here's your host, Andrew Kirov.
Welcome to Kirov By Night, Season 2, Episode 2. We are so glad to have you guys here in our audience tonight. I'm glad that you guys could make it. We have a great show for you tonight. We have a few guests coming on. Our first guest will be Buzz the Yellow Jacket. You may know him as the mascot of UWS. We also have Greg Moore, who is the jazz band director here, and he's also directing the pit orchestra for the 1940s Radio Hour musical. Yeah. And that's going to be opening in Mannion Theater in April. And we here at Kirov By Night are very excited about one thing that we've never had before, and we'd like to bring you tonight for the very first time on Kirov By Night. You may see on other late-night talk shows like Conan O'Brien, he has a sidekick. He has Andy Richter. Or Johnny Carson had Ed McMahon. But now, we would like to bring out our own Kirov By Night sidekick. Please give it up for Aloysius P. Jones. Aloysius P. Jones, everybody.
How you doing?
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me, Andrew. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so, Aloysius.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where do you get that name from? That's an interesting name.
Well, I got it from my father.
Really? So your father was named Aloysius?
No, he's the one who named me Aloysius.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I guess that's what normally happens.
I suppose it is. Yeah.
Yeah. I see that you have a southern accent. Where are you from?
Oh yeah, I'm from Tennessee. I was born there, but I want to be real clear on this. Mm-hmm. First, I'm from America. That's number one.
Right. Right. I see your hat there.
It's a do-rag.
Oh, it's a do. I'm sorry. It's a do-rag.
All right, Andrew. That's all right.
All right. So you're from America.
Yes, sir.
And what
Yes, sir.
got you into comedy? What made you want to be the sidekick on a late night talk show?
Well, I really respect comedians. You know, there's a lot of great American comedians, and it seemed like a great gateway to get into TV, which I've always wanted to do because TV was invented in America.
Right.
So.
Well, a lot of other things were invented in America. Why was it that you wanted to go specifically for TV?
Well, I didn't feel like there was enough patriotism in TV these days, and I wanted to bring that element to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. And so when you're coming on the show, what do you think you add as the guest on Kirov By Night?
Well, Firstly, I add patriotism. I think that's clear.
Right.
Right.
I think that's very clear
Okay.
that as a sidekick, you add patriotism.
And the next thing I add would be animal magnetism.
What is animal magnetism?
It's the phenomena where animals are drawn together.
Okay, so you're saying that you would get the audience drawn to the show
Yes.
because of your animal magnetism.
Absolutely. And hopefully, they restrain themselves and stay in their seats. I know I'm very magnetic, but
Right. You guys be careful, okay? Stay in your seats. You don't want to...
this is, a family show.
It's not. I'll say it. That's,
Fair enough.
yeah, we already swore in that opening sequence, and yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Anyway,
My
so what are you excited about? I mean, what are you excited about doing on the show?
Well, I'm excited to be your foil in the spirit of great comedians such as Andy Richter and Ed McMahon. And I think I'm uniquely qualified to this because, number one, my magnetism and charisma, of course, but also I'm very quick on my feet, verbally, so to speak.
Okay. So you're not quick on your feet physically.
Oh, I'm also physically very quick on my feet as well.
Okay.
I was a linebacker, so.
Where were you a linebacker?
Just when I would play football with my friends back home, I was a linebacker.
So when you guys played pickup football games,
Yeah.
you had specific positions? Like, I'm playing strong safety.
Absolutely, I was an inside linebacker.
Okay.
In a 3-4 defense.
In a 3-4 defense.
Yeah, it's a big
Okay.
responsibility, Andrew.
I know.
Quick
That's-
on your feet.
Yeah, physically.
Yeah.
And-
Not so
and-
much verbally, but it helps.
Yeah.
With the trash talk and whatnot.
Right, I'm
Yeah.
sure it does. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a short commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to have some sketches, and we're going to have our guests come out. Thanks for coming to Kirov By Night. You should be here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, welcome back, everybody. The By Night Orchestra, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give them a round of applause. They're back for a fourth time on the show. We love to have them here. You know, I want to remark on this, and it wasn't going to be part of the show. When I went out there to fill up my mug, there are people that couldn't get into the show, which is like. Kathy's excited that other people will have misery. No, it's neat because that means that we have more people here than we have room for, and that's great. That means there's a demand for the show, so I'm excited about it.
Real American success story.
It is. This show is a real American success story, Steve. As you can see, we gave Steve his own sort of podium thing over there. It's not a very good podium.
It's made with America can-do spirit. I'm proud to be a part of it.
All right. All right. The next thing that's going to happen on Kirov By Night is we'd like to introduce. Yes. What's going on? Excuse me.
Boyd Langton of the Lettuce Growers Association.
Hello, Boyd.
This is all business, I'm afraid.
Okay.
It appears that you have not gotten our memo about the changes that we would like to implement on this show as your sponsor, because we have not seen one of these changes made at all.
What changes are you referring to?
There are no references to lettuce in any of your scripts, nor are there references to lettuce on your set.
Well, I mean,
Can we get a big tower of lettuce there, or maybe
Oh.
write Lettuce Growers Association?
No, man.
Well, no. I mean, this is the Duluth skyline. There's no actual giant
could use
lettuce
more
thing.
lettuce.
Well,
Let's be
that's
honest.
an opinion, I guess. But no, I guess I didn't know we were supposed to feature lettuce so prominently in the show now that we have you as a sponsor.
We have never put so much money into sponsorship before, and we would really like to get our money's worth.
Okay. Well, you know what? I do remember, and I wasn't going to break this out till later in the show, but we do have some lettuce.
That's a nice head of lettuce.
Yeah, it is a nice head of lettuce that we can show to the audience. You know, I was gonna have it out for the second half of the show, just
It's
so
a
they.
start,
Okay.
but woefully insufficient.
Well, what were you thinking?
I was thinking at least 6 heads of lettuce for next show.
I mean, where are we going to put 6 heads of lettuce?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
I believe it's pretty simple, Mr. Kirov.
Okay, I'm sorry, you're right. Well, you said there were other changes you wanted to make, so what
Yes.
were these other changes?
Also, we need tits, the bigger ones.
We need tits?
Yeah.
Tits.
Why does the Lettuce Growers Association of America want more tits?
We have a saying in the lettuce growing industry. You can't sell lettuce without big melons.
Okay, so that's the other change we have to make for next episode.
Yep, more lettuce and tits.
Okay.
Giant tits.
I'm on board with that.
All right. I think
Okay.
I made my point clear, Mr. Kirov.
All right.
Tits.
All right. That was the Lettuce Growers Association of America, everyone, our sponsor. All right, so yeah, you don't have to clap.
You don't need to clap for him.
I wouldn't clap. Coming up next on the show, this is something we here at Kirov By Night are very excited about. If you saw our last episode, you would have seen that we had a sketch called the Kirov By Night Fairy Tales, and it's where we made our own Kirov By Night spin on several popular fairy tales. And we'd like to do this again. Now, in the last episode, one of our more popular fairy tales was that of Little Red Riding Hood and the Awkward Bear. So sticking along the lines of awkward animals, Kirov By Night would like to introduce its new full cast member. Please give it up for Awkward Cow!
Yeah.
Awkward Cow, everybody! Hello, Awkward Cow. It's great to have you on the show.
Thank you, Andrew.
Oh, Awkward Bear. I honestly didn't even see you standing over there. What brings you here today? Oh, that's Awkward Cow. We're, because you did such a good job on the last episode, we wanted to maybe stick with more awkward animals. I mean, it's nothing personally against you. We're just adding more animals. Well, this is awkward, Steve.
Yeah. Not much animal magnetism.
Andrew?
Yeah.
I think I know the problem is.
What's that, Brian?
Well, I could help you with your situation here.
What are you? Do you know stuff about bears?
I happen to be a bear expert.
Really? In addition to music?
There's no money in music, Andrew. There's money in bears.
Really? There's money in bears?
There's money in bears.
Okay. Well, what do you propose we do then, Brian, as a bear expert?
Well, if there's one thing I know about bears, is that they love catching wild Shasta-cola.
Mm-hmm.
It gives them the thrill of the hunt.
Shasta-cola.
Shasta-cola.
All right, I'll see if I can deal with this. I'll get the intern in here. Yoel, come out here and bring me a Shasta-cola.
You got it, Mr. Carroll. One show. What the fuck?
Whoa! Yoel, yes, there is a bear on stage. But we thought, because you did so well with the snake, you could come out and bait the bear off stage with that Shasta-cola. Just bait the bear off stage.
Just bait it, man.
You got it. Oh, it's yours. Oh, yeah, it's yours. Oh, look at you. Oh, no, come on.
All right.
You did a good job.
Yeah, he did a nice job with that. He has a way with animals. Maybe he has animal magnetism.
He's got animal magnetism in spades, Andy.
Yeah.
In spades.
All right, so moving forward with the.
Mine's bigger.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. So moving on to more Kirov By Night fairy tales, Kirov By Night would like to introduce Jack and the Beanstalk.
Remember once upon a time, and even more far, far ways ago, there lived a boy named Jack. Jack was no ordinary boy, and this was his story. Ladies and gentlemen, Kirov By Night presents Jack and the Beanstalk.
Cow? What the hell? Mother's gonna kill me, cow. Cow!
Hey there, sexy.
There you go. What?
Moo?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
My mother sent me to find you so we can sell our cow.
Well, how much for this cow? For the cow. How much for the cow?
However much you want for it. We just need money.
Money. Well, the funny thing is I'm a little strapped for cash. Maybe you and I could make a little, trade.
A trade?
See, I have these beans. These magic beans.
Magic, huh?
Super magical. Super fun.
What? You're gonna sell me for some shitty beans?
Well, yeah, maybe. I mean, if they're magic.
But I love you!
What?
Moo? Oh, crap. Wait for me.
Because of the Nazis, my family, Daddy, Mama, Margot, and me had to hide in the attic and wait for the war to be over. The Nazis didn't like us Jews very much. In fact, they didn't like anybody very much. But no matter how bad and evil they seem, I still believe that deep down inside, everyone is truly good. To identify the Jews, the Nazis made us wear stars on our chests, which wasn't so bad if you got a good star. I really wanted Channing Tatum, but Margot called him first. So I was stuck with stupid Jimmy Fallon. I started this diary to document what happens to me during this scary time, for myself and for Europe. Plus, Daddy says that if I write it well enough, we can sell it for a lot of money when the war is over.
Oh, sure is a good day in Nazi Germany.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah.
Does this make me look fat?
No, I think it's good. The black is slimming on that.
Sure, because I feel like the tailor kind of screwed it up a little bit.
Sure. I think it's good.
It's my butt.
I think it's butt looks nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man.
All right, so this is the next Jew house we have to go to.
Yep. Can you tell? The gutters.
What about them? They're dirty. All right, well, let's do this. All right. Hello, is anyone in there?
No.
All right.
That's not.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to get a schnitzel?
Yeah, let's get some schnitzel. Wait a minute! They said no. White in the house. Yeah.
You freaking Jews.
Hitler was right about you guys. He really was.
I was terrified when the Nazis discovered us. I wasn't sure if my family would be spared, or if we would get sent away like all the others. Our only hope was for my parents to convince the Nazis that we weren't Jews.
Hey, look at this. It's a Jew family.
Communists.
Actually, sir, we're Nazis. We hate the communists.
Yeah. Correct. All right, come on now. We're gonna have to arrest
We have to arrest you.
Yeah. What? Again? Well, I'm tired of it.
No, we're not actually Jews.
Oh, no, we're Polish. Hating gypsy. Hating twins.
Aryans. Aryans. We're Aryans.
We're Aryans.
See that?
Aryans.
Oh, Aryans.
Just Aryans?
Uh-huh. Well, our bad. We just figured because, the gutters are dirty that...
Well, our gutter boy hasn't come by in weeks. He's Jewish, so...
Yeah, we probably arrested him. makes sense. My pool boy was a Jew. I haven't had a clean pool in weeks.
It's okay. That's the problem with this whole Jew killing thing. It's just it's become so part of this infrastructure.
I agree, man. I mean, there's so many facts and socioeconomic implications to consider. I mean, before we as a society can jump into anything rash.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, nice meeting you all.
Yeah.
Say hi to your mother for me.
Shalom. Sir, Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler.
That was close. I knew that I had come very close to understanding this family again. I wondered if the Nazis would ever come back. I knew that living like this, in hiding, couldn't last forever. And I wondered if...
What is that sound?
It sounds like a poorly written novel.
Whoa, look, it's a ginger! Ginger! You can't have those! Come on!
Do you even have a permit for this thing?
All right, we're gonna have to arrest you and take you to Nazi jail.
Someday I'm going to sell this diary for millions of German dollars to give to charity. Let's go.
Welcome back to Kirov By Night, everybody. Hopefully you got over that last sketch that I was in. Steve, you like country music?
I love country music. It is my absolute favorite genre of music.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Have you
Yes,
heard
sir.
of the new artist Tyler Quick?
I have heard the name, but I'm not familiar with her.
All right, well, she is a fast-rising star in the country music scene. She is climbing up the charts, and some people think she sounds like maybe some other country star, but trust me, she is nothing like her.
Okay.
And we here at Kirov By Night have an exclusive promotional video for her new compilation album
That ain't
called
nothing.
Quick to Break Up.
All right.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is Tyler Quick, Quick to Break Up.
Let's see this.
Hi, y'all. My name's Tyler Quick. Have you ever been in love? Oh, Lordy knows I have 5 or 7 times a week. Well, you can hear all the love and heartbreak on my past 40 albums now in one convenient set. Here's just a sample of what you'll hear on my new album, Quick to Break Up. I remember when I broke up the first time, saying this is it, I haven't had enough. Cause like I haven't sold a record in a month. When you said I was talented, what? Then I fool around again and say, sales, I miss you and I swear I'll make some change. Trust me, remember how this will last a day? I said I hate him, we break up, you called it profit. Ooh, 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 ooh. I wrote more songs for you last night and ooh, 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 ooh. But this time, I'm selling and I'm selling them. We are never, ever, ever gonna last together, but I'll never, ever, ever not just find another. You go talk to your friends, but my money talks to me. I have forever, ever, ever found a way to sell our records. We were both young when I first saw you. I close my eyes and PTSD starts. I'm standing there in my favorite purple underwear. Nice to meet you, we should probably start dating. I hope you don't mind mediocre voices and degraded songs about relationships that don't last long. Cause within a week you'll probably piss me off, and I will kick you to the curb and call you a jerk off, and I will publicly shame you on the radio. And I thought maybe it's me and I should just be alone. Kidding, it's you, and in a bad song you go, hope we're not related. I hate incest, I'm indecisive, so I date to excess. Now didn't that just pluck at the guitar of your heart? If you want to order my new collection, quick to break up, just call the number on your screen. It's my personal number. Just please call me. Please.
I believe I may call her, yeah.
Yeah,
I may call
you're gonna
her.
call her?
I think I will. Yeah.
Did she seem very American to you?
Very American. Went straight to the heart of America.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought about her too. You know, that's a lot of people think that about country music, at least.
It's true.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Steve and I would like to welcome the first guest to this episode of Kirov By Night. He is the mascot here at UWS. Please give it up for Buzz the Bee.
Yeah.
Buzz, I realize I called you a bee in your introduction, and you're not. You're a yellow jacket. And that was a mistake that I made.
It could happen to anyone, though.
What? Can you explain the difference between a bee and a yellow jacket?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a yellow jacket, right?
Whoa, hello,
That's
hello.
a bee.
Yeah. I believe I just got stung, okay?
So bees will sting people. Do yellow jackets sting people? No.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
How long have you been the mascot at UWS? He doesn't know.
Yeah.
He
It's
can
been a
only
while,
count
though.
to 8 because that's how many fingers he has. He's like cartoon characters. Oh,
It's
I'm
all
sorry.
right.
Most
He
bees
didn't-
don't even have fingers.
Yeah,
They're yellow jackets.
You're doing pretty good. Yeah.
So you go to a lot of sports games, Buzz?
Good.
What's your favorite yellow jacket sports event to go to? Basketball. Basketball. Buzz likes
All right.
basketball.
Invented in America.
Yes, it was invented in America, Steve.
Yeah. I like your stripes. They're nice, though. All right.
All right. Buzz, can you think of anything else that you'd like to say for all the people out there while we have you here on the show? He doesn't know.
Man of few words.
Man, a few words. I respect
Yellow
that.
jacket, a few words. Excuse me.
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Buzz the Yellow Jacket. Thanks for coming on, Buzz. Thank you. All right. We'd like to bring out our second guest to this episode of Kirov By Night right now. He is the jazz band director at UWS, and he's directing the pit orchestra for the 1940s Radio Hour musical. Please give it up for Greg Moore. Hi, Greg. Thanks for coming on the show.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Is the By Night Orchestra? Are these some of your people?
This is essentially the core of my jazz band right here.
Right here.
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, we can, through the transitive property, thank you for having the
absolutely
the By Night Orchestra.
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
taught them everything they know.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you're the jazz band director at UWS.
Yes.
And how long have you been doing that?
Since 1997. So how long is that?
That is 15 years.
Yeah, it's many
16
years.
years.
Many
16
years.
Yes.
Yeah. Many years.
Yes.
Okay, and so how many concerts do you guys do a year?
Usually about 6 or 8 concerts a year.
Okay.
We've been performing off campus a lot. Clyde Iron, Grandma Sports Garden. We do a swing dance. We perform at the Eau Claire Jazz Festival coming up pretty soon here. Yeah.
Okay. When is the Eau Claire Jazz Festival, and when is that?
Let's see, April 6th. And we go down there and perform and are adjudicated, and also listen to a lot of other fine jazz bands, small groups, big bands, so forth. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The evening concert. Their guest artist this year is Jeff Keyser, is a fine pianist and composer. And we see him perform, and the Eau Claire One Jazz Band, which is like probably one of the premier college big bands in the entire region. They always perform on the evening concert, and so it's always a terrific concert.
Yeah.
So
okay, yeah. So you guys go to this every year.
Every year, yeah.
Okay, great. And so what you say you got off campus a lot, to perform, and I think that's really neat. I mean, you don't see, I think, a lot of the ensembles from the campus, getting off campus, going into the community. Why did you decide to do that?
Well, you think about the history of jazz, it's not really traditionally a concert music. It's not like a symphony orchestra, or at least not traditionally anywhere, where everybody sits in their chairs, they play, and then you applaud like that, right?
It's more lively.
It's
more like this show.
Yeah.
Right, it's informal, and,
Yeah.
and you're supposed to be able to have a beer, and listen to the band, if you're 21.
I hear that.
So it's kind of more fitting the spirit of the history of jazz to go out and perform in the community at places where you can eat, drink, and be merry, and hear the music, and it's just sort of, it fits the vibe better than a straight formal concert to me anyway.
Right. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. So how long have you been doing jazz? I mean, how long have you been performing and directing jazz bands?
You as a director or as a performer?
Let's start with the director.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I went to grad school, and I got my first taste of doing it there, and really enjoyed it. And really, the UWS job is my first directing job. So so it's been this last 15 years, and so it's been a blast. It was a great job.
Yeah.
All
right. That's great.
Yeah.
And so really most of your life you were then performing.
Yeah, I started playing music at a really young age, and then in my teens I got in a rock band, and then it was all she wrote. Then for sure after that I was going to be a musician. Went on to school to be a music major, and was a saxophone major, and then played rock for about 10 or 12 years, and then got back into grad school, and then got the job here.
Okay. Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
So now you're directing also the kind of pit orchestra for the 1940s Radio Hour, and you also play a character in that. I
do. I'm Zoot Doubleman.
Nice.
Zoot. I get to wear a big long zoot suit. I'm so excited about that. I'm pulling for purple, but
purple.
I'm not sure I'm going to get the purple. I can wish though, right?
Yeah. Is purple your favorite color?
For a zoot suit, absolutely.
Yeah. I wish I could wear a purple zoot suit. That'd be fun.
We should all wear purple zoot suits.
Yes.
Yeah. The only thing is, if I got one for the show, I'd want to steal it from the costume shop and keep it afterwards. So
right. They usually don't let us do that.
No,
I've asked before.
No.
I find the trick is don't ask them.
That's true, Steve. Yeah.
So Andrew, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, you can ask me a question.
I heard for the grapevine that you do an impression of me.
I honestly don't think that's true. I don't know if I've ever done an impression of you.
I heard otherwise.
Really?
So my spies lied to me?
I do impressions of a few different faculty members here. I'm supposed to say that. I do Tom Naughton. I've been known Kathy, you're always the only one on some of these jokes. And they're not even jokes. It's always you. I don't know that I've ever done an impression of you, at least not, and I'm being honest with you.
Okay, all right. Well, maybe I
seriously.
was misinformed. I was looking forward to seeing you do an impression of me. I really was looking forward to this.
I don't.
You could try.
Could I try to do it?
Yeah.
I honestly have never done this. It's more kind of like you're like conducting and you're really kind of into it. That's the only thing I have. The voice, you don't have a distinct enough voice to where I would want to.
Okay, all right.
Impersonate it.
Okay, all right. Well, sorry, I was misinformed. Obviously, my spies told me differently.
I guess your spies told you. I guess your spies told you differently. Who are your spies?
I can't reveal their identities.
Okay, so they're like secret agents for you.
Possibly.
Okay.
Maybe they're double agents, and that's why you got bad information.
Yeah. Right. Maybe they're. Well, it wouldn't make sense that they're working for me.
Maybe they're working for Kathy.
Could be.
She may have turned them.
Yeah. So have you ever directed the band for a play before?
I have. I did a couple of productions with John Mansell, rest in peace. When he was when I first came on board, I did a show called "Do Black Patent Leather Shoes Really Reflect Up?" and Little Shop of Horrors. And so that was those were two fun shows. And this is really the first time I've been back doing a pit orchestra since then. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And I mean, the music, I guess, that's performed, I mean, it is sort of jazzy sounding music. It's 1940s pop music.
Yeah. Right, exactly. It's a big band. It's a scaled down big band. It'll be a 10-piece, but it's definitely true to the spirit of the 1940s.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Well, thanks for coming on the show,
Absolutely.
Greg.
Sure.
We're really glad to have you.
All right.
Ladies and
Thank
gentlemen,
you.
Greg Moore. All right.
That's good.
Kirov By Night will be right back after a short break, and we'll have our guest band come on, and we'll also have another sketch for you right after this.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, our second Kirov By Night fairy tale, the story of the Billy Goat's Gruff.
I'm so hungry! I just want some food! Wait a minute. What's that delicious smell? What do we have here?
Wow, look at all that grass. Doesn't seem to be much grass over here to eat.
Hey! Stop and come on the bridge so I can eat you!
Eat dinner? No, thank you, I've already eaten.
Not for you, for me!
Oh, you don't want to eat me.
And why's that?
Oh, I'm gay.
Oh my god.
Yes, I'm gay. And you can become really gay. You can get the gay gene. You know, I'm talking super gay. I'm talking hardcore gay. Feather boa bedazzled wearing dancing to show tunes gay. Okay, I'm talking oiled up with whips and chains taking our big.
Okay, just go! Wait! What about my dinner?
Oh, well, my brother is not too far along, and he's a much better meal than I am.
Better be, for your sake, now go!
Bye.
Don't touch me! I'm just so hungry! This other goat better be worth... Hey! Stop right there! Unless you want to become my dinner!
Oh, you don't want to eat me. You really don't.
Why is that?
Because, I'm gay.
Liar! Your brother was just here, and he said that you weren't, and I could eat you for dinner.
Damn it. I have mad cow disease.
Mad cow disease?
Yes, I have.
But you're a goat!
I understand that I'm a goat, but goats can get it too. I was surprised when I heard that too. They're more carriers. That's a thing, I think.
Okay, hypothetical question. Say, this goat with mad cow disease, I eat you, what happens to me?
Well, you probably didn't hear about this because it's so bad, but what could happen to you is parts of your body could actually fall off.
Like what? Like an arm, a leg, my hair, what?
Oh, sure. And,
No! Fine, just go! Just
all right.
get out of here!
I'm gonna get me some grass on the side of the ledge.
This one better work out. Hey, stop! Unless you want to be my dad! What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck it, I'm gonna eat you anyway!
Hello, I'm Martin Sheen. In a time of worldly innovation, the farmost reaches of society boomed with cultural and artistic achievement. The spirits of tradition and normalcy were shattered with the forthcoming of technological advancement. These are the tales of the roaring 1420s.
Hey, look, the gypsy.
We don't have those in France.
We do now.
And that was the roaring 1420s, a decade worth remembering.
Hey, everybody, welcome back. That last sketch, of course, our most popular sketch ever, the roaring 1420s.
A heck of a period in history.
Was, Steve. It was. All right. Kirov By Night would now like to introduce its musical guest for the evening. I think you saw who it will end up being again in our pre-show sketch. And now please give it up. This is the guest band. Not sure what their name is. The guest band. Thanks for coming back on the show.
Yeah. Sure, yeah. Hey, can I just say one quick thing, man? Sure. Can we just get another round for Andrew Kirov having us on his show? I mean, how about it? Get another round for Really appreciate having us on tonight. You too.
Hey, thanks, man.
Who is this guy?
That is Aloysius P. Jones.
That's right. That's my
He's
name.
also known as Steve.
Steve's my middle name.
Yeah. That's what the P stands for.
Yeah.
I realized just now.
It's a soft P.
I realized just now I've been calling you both of those things.
That's all right. That's all right. I'm versatile.
Yeah.
I'm quick on my feet.
Yeah. That was a mistake that I made.
Okay, back to us.
We're being
So you guys, I've been told, are a rap band.
We are.
We are not just any rap band though. We're an 80s rap band.
80s rap. That's
80s
nice.
rap band.
80s
Well,
rap
how can you be an 80s rap band in modern day? Because can you be something from another decade?
What year were you born? When were you born?
I was born in 1991.
He doesn't even get it. He doesn't even get us.
Can't even explain it to
we
90s
explain it, but
It is the golden age of rap.
when were you born?
I was born in 1980, so.
I don't believe you.
Really? Well, thank you.
He hasn't been here before.
I don't even...
I appreciate that.
Okay, back to us.
Okay, back to
Yeah.
you guys. So I wasn't told the name of your band. You have a name for your band?
We have
what do
a
you
name
call
for
it?
a band.
Name of the band, check it out. Gang Grape.
What? I'm sorry. Did you just say gang rape?
No!
Why would you even bring that up on public
gang
television,
grape.
Andrew?
Like
This
grapes.
isn't public television.
Public
Gang grapes,
television.
like a gang of grapes. You guys, Gang,
Gang
like the
of
fruit.
grapes.
Come on.
Yeah.
You're mishearing.
Oh.
All right. Well, don't you think that name could be offensive to some people?
It's not really well thought out.
No. I don't think it was a good idea to name your band that.
But check it out, bro. That's how much we love grapes.
So this is about grapes.
Absolutely.
Right. I
We're
see.
all
I
about
get
those
it now. I
grapes,
get why you have
Yeah.
grapes around
All
your neck.
about the grapes.
Yeah.
All about the grapes.
Come on.
Do you consider a bunch of grapes? They grow in bunches.
No.
All right. All right.
It's got to be a gang of them.
Oh,
A
yeah.
gang of grapes.
I
mean,
see.
It's a technical
What else do you
term.
call this? This is a gang of grapes. A gang grape.
I'm not super comfortable with it.
All right. Yeah. We're gonna move on from the name of the band. So how did you guys get together and start playing music together?
Oh, it's a long story. Back from Hawaii, you know, the good old days in Hawaii.
Right.
Big rap scene. My personal story, though, stems largely from child neglect.
I've been
I had
accused of
nothing.
that.
I had nothing. I dropped myself out of school in third grade. Third grade.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd learned not how to read nor write.
Not how to.
So you never learned how to read or write. So you're illiterate.
I don't know what that means. That whole Steve thing, way over my head. I don't know. What sound does the P make?
The P stands for Steve. We've been
It's a
through
soft P.
Okay.
It's like pterodactyl.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mia,
It's very similar to that.
tell him your story.
All right, so my story.
This cat story.
Listen to my story here. So I came from a rich family, the good side of Hawaii, not the side you guys all go to for
Kid had
vacation.
everything, bro.
I had
Kid
everything.
everything.
We had our own volcano over there. We had our own pineapple field. And it was great. I had all the money I needed. I had good family.
The thing is, though,
I
we
need
met
something to
up.
rap
We
about.
met up. I'm allergic to pineapples, though. So we just picked the next dankest fruit. That's the grape.
The next what?
Dankest.
I don't know what that means.
Well, the grape is the second dankest fruit. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
He dropped out of school. He's just making up words again.
Okay. So what have you guys so far accomplished as a band?
So much.
Can't even begin.
We met that Tyler Quick. That chick's so hot. We're thinking, we got this country merger album coming out called Hitches and Toes.
Hitches and Toes.
Hitches and Toes. We're thinking about getting Tyler on that track.
Really?
Yeah. So
it would be like a rap and country.
Yeah.
Mix.
80s rap and country.
Like a fusion.
Gruntree.
Fusion
Two
thing.
things that go really well together.
Yeah.
I see where you're coming from there.
Why isn't he hosting this thing?
Really good. I mean, come on.
You know, rap was invented in America.
We look good right now. This cat and I was just so good looking right now.
We are very handsome.
Yeah. But back to us.
Yeah. Okay. So the next thing you guys are trying to do is do this.
Next thing I gotta do is get me some grapes. Hold on. It goes, yo, grapes!
Somebody ask for grapes?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Why are you having my intern bring you
I gotta
grapes?
get grapes, Kirov. Ain't no grapes back for me out here, you know.
Oh, I got my
You
own
want
air.
grapes, son?
I'm all right. I'm all
Hey,
right.
get Kirov a grape.
I'm good.
Get Kirov a grape.
Fine.
That was really
That
close
didn't
though.
work.
Yeah.
Can I just say one thing? That kid does real good work.
Real
You
good
gotta
work.
pay that kid something. He working his ass off for us.
Well,
You gotta pay him a little bit.
we can't really pay him. I mean, he's an intern, and actually, no one on the show gets paid.
That's true.
Not even you.
No, I don't
Not
get
even
paid.
this cat.
I ain't getting money. I'm not making money,
You're not
just
getting
not here. Oh, I'll get paid, just not from him.
We're getting paid, right?
No.
Nope.
No.
We're not getting paid.
No, you guys should know by now we don't pay the guest band.
You told us you would pay us.
You told me he'd pay us.
Because he told me he'd pay.
I never said I'd pay them.
I just met this guy.
Let me check. So you're not paying us?
No.
You're not paying us.
I don't believe he is, no.
Paying us. What do you mean you're not paying us?
I mean, we don't have money. We don't have money to pay you.
I can't even believe. Neil, you looking at what I'm looking at right now?
What are you looking at, Rick?
I'm just looking at a broke little, sad little, pansy ass little, no money having little public school bitch.
What? Why is there a beat? You're my drummer.
Yeah, check it. Angel, you ain't got no money. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Have you heard the new deal?
No, what's that, Rick?
They say that you
got a little dick.
I told you.
Yeah, I called it.
Well, the only thing smaller than feet
Here's a wallet.
I can't let us be on his show, so now we're gonna drop that
Gang great flow. Yo, Kirov, what the fuck? The only I got on the beat.
Cause weapon ain't free, bitch, can't you see?
So pretty please quit crapping on me. Shit! I just need a little bit of money right now. I'm white.
I know you need you just a sad little dog pro.
Public school bitch. Public school bitch. Yeah.
I bet you think it's funny not paying us, but the joke's on you, and that's because we're the same dudes coming on your show every time, and you're so stupid, always getting fooled by the same two guys. So here's what we're gonna do. You and I are gonna make a deal with you. You can pay us right now, and we'll leave you alone. If you don't, we're gonna come up and fuck with your very next show. So what do you say? Can you be a man and help a brother out?
I can't pay you.
Man, fuck you, cool, man, cheap ass, so pretty, man, shitty for a little dough, too late now, so here's how it goes, gang rape out, we'll see you next time, yo.
Alright, that was the rap band Gang Grape.
Still not real happy about that name.
No, it's an offensive name. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that just about does it for us here at Kirov By Night. There's several people that I'd like to extend a thanks to. I'd first of all like to thank the By Night Orchestra for playing the music throughout the night. I'd like to thank Martin Sheen for doing those recordings for us. That was really nice of him to do.
That's it.
I'd like to thank Aloysius Steve Jones.
It's been my pleasure, Andrew. It's been my pleasure.
I'd like to thank my entire crew, my entire cast, everyone who's been a part of the show. There's too many people to name all individually, but a lot of people did a lot of work on this show, and I want to thank them for that. And I'd like to thank the Communicating Arts faculty and staff, especially Tom Naughton, Sue Wadan, Mark Spitzer, and Kathy Fank for helping us out with this show. And lastly, I'd really like to thank the audience for being here. We had more people come than we could even seat. That's great. I love it. I love that a lot of people are excited about the show and want to be here. That's so great. So thank you guys so much for coming.
Yeah.
And we have one more thing for you today. You saw her promote her upcoming compilation album here. And now Tyler Quick would like to come on and do a song live. This will be Tyler Quick performing her song, I Saw You Through the Window. Please give it up for Tyler Quick to play us out.
Real nice to meet you.
How you doing, baby?
I'm doing great.
Oh, that's good. Well, Andrew Kirov, I haven't seen you in forever.
I don't believe we've ever met.
Well, I mean, I suppose it's how you define meet. I've seen you a couple of times. Well, anyways, baby, I just want to thank you so much for letting me on your show. This is such an honor, and I wanted to give you a gift, so I got you one of my daddy's goats.
Steve, is this common in the South to give goats?
Yeah, it's a common gift of hospitality. Of course, it's like the pineapple in Hawaii in the tropics. That's the goat in the South.
Okay.
Maybe it's just Tennessee.
Where are you from?
I'm actually from Tennessee, too.
All right,
I've
so...
seen you a couple times.
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna
So you're going to perform a song here? I saw you through your window?
Yes.
Okay.
I hope you like it, Andrew.
I'm sure I will.
I've sang it to you a couple times before. You might have not heard it, but it's there.
So it should be familiar then.
Hit it.